Well, NASA is one of the big names in space exploration, but today its focus is on the planet under our feet, on Earth. The agency has several missions designed to help us learn more about our planet. NASA expert Kate Calvin joins us this morning with more on ways to celebrate Earth Day. Good morning, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Why is this day so important to set this aside and have these conversations?
Well, so one of our most important missions at NASA is our home planet, Earth. We've been observing the Earth for decades, and we can see things about Earth like vegetation, carbon dioxide, changes in the mass of ice sheets, and much more. And on Earth Day, we like to look at the Earth and appreciate what we know about it.
How have we changed? What are some of the things that have been observed?
So some of the things that we're seeing when we look at changes in over time on Earth, is we see increases in temperature. We're seeing increases in sea level, declines in Arctic sea ice. We're seeing changes in the mass of ice sheets. We see more extreme events too, like heat waves and wildfires. And we know from science that a lot of those will continue to increase if warming increases.
How significant is the work that NASA does in the overall I'm just basing not only here in the Midwest, but across the country? Why is this critical to our future?
So some of the things that NASA does, we both provide information about long-term changes in the Earth so scientists can get a better understanding of where we might go and where we've come from. But we also provide near real-time information to local responders and governments and decision makers so that they can respond to extreme events like wildfires or tornadoes or other storms. So just as an example, for something like a tornado, we can see where tornado tracks have gone with our satellite information. We can also provide information about power outages by looking at night lights before and after a storm.
So critical for folks who live here in Oklahoma. We do deal with tornadoes quite regularly, and certainly during the springtime. I understand NASA has quite a few Earth science missions this year. Tell us a little bit more about that and maybe ones that you're connected with or most excited about.
Yeah, we have a lot of missions coming up this year. So we have missions that are going to help us better understand tropical storms like hurricanes. We have an instrument that'll give us more information about mineral dust, which is really important for local climate and air quality. We also have a satellite launching this fall. It'll give us a better sense of how much water is running through rivers and lakes. And we use water to grow crops and to produce energy. And so understanding how much we have is really important.
You know, it's great to visit with you this morning, and it's so wonderful to have that connection, to see more women in this field. My suspicions are, you know, years ago, this would have been an unusual sight to see a woman that was so connected to NASA.
Yeah, well, it's been really great being at NASA. It's a great team and a lot of really important and exciting science going on here.
And certainly young women today that are watching will be able to say, maybe that's the kind of job I want in the future. Tell us about some of the Earth Day activities that are being coordinated through NASA and how some of our viewers might get involved.
Yeah, so we have a website, nasa.gov/Earth Day, that has all of our activities. We have an event here in DC that's also going to be available online so people can engage with that from wherever they are.
We so appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for being with us, Kate.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.